Hello folks, welcome to the Laochin way. This is the fifth video showing you some of our wee training tips. What we're going to cover today is we're going to talk about walking a dog at heel. We got loads of people asking us just lately, following the other videos, how do you get your dogs to walk to heel, what age do you start and all the rest of it. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to show you. What we do is we use what we call a slip lead. We don't use anything else, and I'll explain the reasons why we don't feel the need to use anything else to teach them to walk to heel. This is a slip lead. The reason it's called a slip lead, as you can see, there's a ring on the top and it slips up and it slips down like that. Okay. Now the correct way to put it on, if this was my dog's head, I take the lead, making sure that the free running loop is on the top, and we place it through in that configuration there, that manner there, so that when the lead goes tight, it then slackens off again. Now, believe it or not, people get this wrong and they wonder why their dog's pulling them. And the reason the dogs pull them initially, not the only reason, but initially, is because what they do is they put the lead on the wrong way. Can you see it's upside down? And the ring is on the bottom there, and when that goes tight or is pulled, it stays tight. And the law of physics is one force equals another, so that's why your dog starts pulling, and what then happens is, because it's uncomfortable, it then starts to take the hander for a walk and not the other way about, or the dog gains control. Another common mistake is the dog's here, and what happens is it pulls forward and the hander goes heel to get the dog back to the left leg. You don't want that. If it's out there, they say heel to get it in, and if it's lagging behind, they pull it forward saying heel. But to my mind, what you're saying to the dog is heel is potentially 3 different locations, and not the location you want it at, which is your left leg. So what you do, if the dog is pulling forward, no, and get it back to heel, heel, and then praise it. Don't forget to praise it. The amount of people, you give them a dog and a lead and they get them to practice heel work and they become all killer military and all that, you know, sergeant major type. You don't want that. It's a rapport. You've got to build up that rapport and trust. The dog's got to trust you rather than be scared of you. You don't want it frightened of you. And the next thing is, and lastly, once it learns that heel is here, you'll soon no need a lead. And when you're walking, you can have them walking without the lead. In a moment, we're going to take a Cocker Spaniel and we're going to take it out and we're going to show you, his name's Red, and we're going to show you him walking at heel on the lead. And basically, you'll see throughout future videos where he's off the lead at heel as well. But for this particular one, we're just going to keep it short and let you see. But the most important thing, ladies and gents, is that you don't put pressure on the dog. Too many people put pressure on their dogs to get them to conform to do whatever task, not particularly just walking on a lead. Try not to do that. Try and build up a rapport with them and the dog will naturally want to train. Now for those of you who have got different breeds, it doesn't matter. You know, you see some people with, for example, a breed I used to have, German short-haired pointers, and they've got choke chain collars and all the rest of it, you know, and they're convinced that that's the way to do it. Each their own. I'm not for them, I'm not against them, but if they're used properly, they're a training aid. But what I would particularly say to you is, I don't find you need to use them. I use this for Labradors, Hunt Point Retrievers and Spaniels, and they all work the same. So basically that's it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go outside and we're going to enjoy Red and let you see how he walks the heel.